Hi guys, I've seen a lot of videos recently across YouTube. I've seen a lot of different explanations of different people's paths, of different people's own personal paths within witchcraft, and just explaining a bit about what they do. And I kind of thought I'd give it a go and just explain my personal path, my own tradition, if you'd like. To start off with, I am not Wiccan. I'm not Wiccan at all. I am more traditional. I'm a traditional witch. Even to the name, I call myself a warlock, and very few people call themselves that, but I call myself traditional witch or traditional warlock. Um, there are other different magical traditions that I pull from as well. I studied a lot of hoodoo, a lot of folk magic, like conjure. So I pull a lot of hoodoo as well within my craft. You could say also that when it comes to traditional witchcraft, I am a hedge witch. You could say that. However, I wouldn't really class myself as a hedge witch because I don't astral travel. I don't travel. However, because I do see spirits physically, what I tend to do is I use the use of hallucinogenic herbs, and I get myself into a very heavy trance, either be that with repetitive rhythm or drumming, etc. And because I see spirits, and when I'm in my compass, it's like I do journey to the spirit world, and because I see everything physically, maybe you could call me a hedge witch, and I do cross the veil. So yeah, maybe you could call me a hedge witch. I guess I just pull a little bit from that. I like the shamanic aspect of that. I think hedge witchcraft is fucking cool. It's just wicked. But yeah, I'm a more traditional witch. I focus more on folk magic, folklore. Yeah, my rituals tend to be very simplistic. If I have something to give to specific deities or spirits, for gods, I will give them, and I'll be like, there you are, that is for you, such and such, this is yours. I'm very simplistic. I don't drag everything out. I hate dragging things out. When it comes to magic, I get straight to the point. I talk a lot on my vlogs, but actually when it comes to magic, I do get what I need to be done quickly and efficiently. I speak very much from my heart. It literally just comes out. I speak directly from my heart. I tell the entities that I am working with what is directly on my mind, what the issue is and what is bothering me and what I would like to be resolved. Yeah, I tend to, I tend to be very spoken from the heart. And spontaneous as well. I find my magic works better when I am spontaneous. I don't like planning things out and dragging them out because I believe that's not what traditional witchcraft is. It works better spontaneous, it does. But this is me personally. In terms of herbs, herb lore and stuff like that, wart cunning, obviously I think everybody should have a knowledge on herbs, and I do. For instance, you wouldn't make a nice mandrake tea or a nice, lovely rue bath, although we've all made our mistakes. I do believe you should get brushed up on your herbs first, but I use the herbs if it feels right for me in that specific moment at that time. I will use that herb for whatever I'm using. and that is it really. I go out. It's a family. My family. We go out to a woods. We walk around. We go, oh, I need that. I need that. I need that, and just take it. And use it. And really, as well, I'm very much in the very much in the opinion of ages ago, a real witch would have drew from what he or she, from whatever resources they had, they would have. So that's what I do. If I have a resource, I'll use it. Even seals, I'll use seals in my work. Morely in hoodoo though. But yeah, I will draw from literally everything and incorporate it into my witchcraft, into my craft. I don't view it as a religion at all. I do not view it as a religion. I view it as a craft. It's a practice. It's a craft. Hence the name witchcraft. I don't, uh, you know, I do it. I don't just sit there. It's something that I do. There's a really good quote from one of the Salem witches. I don't. I believe in, like, when it comes to rituals, although they're simplistic, I do put a bit of drama into it. Being a dancer as well, I put a lot of drama into my rituals. I try and make them simplistic, but I like to add drama to it. I like sympathetic magic as well, magic that represents something is happening. So, for instance, if I want to send a particular addiction away, I will look up where the furthest address is I can post a letter to. And in the letter, I'll put a sigil, I'll put things, and I'll just send it away. So it'll be the other side of the country. Sympathetic meaning it's representing what I want to happen. I'm very much into that. I'm trying to think on other things that I do, really. It is very traditional, but it's my own twist on it. But Morley is very traditional. It is very spontaneous from the heart, and I do what feels right to me. I do curse, I do hex. I don't believe in the Wiccan read. I've done a vlog on that. Yeah, I've been practicing for a long time. I've been practicing since I've been 11. I'm 23 now, so that's a lot of years. And I mean, I've bounced from various traditions, but I've always stayed within magic, within the idea of casting spells and causing a change and effect to the world around me or other people. So yeah, at first I got in traditional witchcraft, then I got into Wicca, and then Morley hoodoo, and then I've gone back to traditional witchcraft because I feel that suits me more. And I've researched on lots of things as well. But yeah, it tends to be quite shamanic. I do use drums, rattles. I use the use of vibration. I like things that explode. I like fire. In terms of dramatic, that's what I like. But I still keep what I say and what I do simple. I make everything around me look very dramatic and very elaborate, but actually in what I say it's very, very simple. Very simple. It will literally be like, look, this and that's happened. I'm really, really upset because blah, 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 blah. Please, can you help me? I'm asking for your help. Please accept this offering. And it'd mean so much to me if you help me out. And that would mean so much because this means a lot to me. So I'll do stuff like that. I'll be very spoken from the heart. And I literally do what feels right for me. So it's just explaining a little bit about my own personal beliefs and what I do. Over and out.